All right, so all can hear me. Yes, so today we will end this alternating current. So we will discuss the homework sections. So level 1 and level 2 you were all supposed to do. So all have done. Guys, all have done the homework. So from point 1, let us discuss the level 1 questions. So any doubt you all guys have, you all can let me know now. Okay, exercise in the exercise homework section, any doubt to anyone, because we will discuss them now. Okay, so I assume no doubt. So let us quickly discuss, let us quickly go through them, and then we will see a small quiz today. So, okay, in the first one, time dependent equation for voltage of a source rated 100 volt. So, ये 100 volt है, that means, so you have to find expression of voltage. So, voltage क्या होगा? V naught sin omega t. You have frequency, you can find omega as 2 pi into f. So, that will be 100 pi. And you have V RMS, that means V naught will be 100 root 2, right? So this will be 141.4 sine 100 pi f 100 pi into t. And at t equal to 0, V is 0. This is just given to find out the value of the phase difference. Number 2, you have to write the time dependence equation. So this answer can differ. One can write for V and then get for I. But what we will do, we will follow a normal trend. That means considering this direction and this as the reference line, V can be written as 10 volt is given. That means with respect to this 10 volt, here you have to determine the value of the phase difference between the voltage and the current. So phase difference, the current is in this direction, voltage is in this direction. So what will be the phase difference here? 75 degree, right? We need not consider V and I as well. Number 3, pure inductive coil of 30 millihenry is connected to AC source, determine the RMS current. So this question number 3, to get it confirmed, let me ask randomly. So question number 3, Pranjal Munshi will tell us the answer. So whoever does, let me know the answer, but Pranjal will let me know the answer, especially 23.4. Pranjal says 23.4. So RMS current you have to find. Yes, that's correct. चलो ठीक है 23.4. क्वेश्चन नंबर 4. आंसर देख के नहीं बताना है अभी जो मैं पूछूंगा. क्वेश्चन नंबर 4. Mansi MH will tell us the answer. I can also ask you the step. So let me know the answer as per the calculation that you get. Yes, Abhiram, question 3, 16 point कैसे मिला? Let us check. You have to find RMS current. You have pure inductive coil, मतलब यहाँ पर सिर्फ इंडक्टेंस है. So there will be inductive reactance. So ये क्या होगा? L ओमेगा. L क्या है? 30 into 10 to power minus 3. ओमेगा क्या है? 2 pi into F. Right? This is XL. And voltage is 220 volt. तो RMS करंट क्या होगा? RMS voltage V by R. 30 into 10 to power minus 3 into 2 pi into 50. तो इसका आंसर मिलेगा whatever Pranjal has said. Root 2 नहीं करेंगे because you have to find RMS current only and this voltage given is RMS voltage only. याद रहे वो स्टेटमेंट जो मैंने कहा था. अगर if nothing is mentioned in the question that this is RMS or maximum voltage or maximum current, then you have to take that as RMS. Very simple key rule. Okay, so yes, Mansi, let me know for number 4 what you got. What should be the frequency of alternating 200 volts so as to pass a max current of 0.9 amps through an inductance of 1 Henry? Maximum current is given, so find out the maximum voltage. So it will be V is equal to I into R. R क्या होगा? We have inductance, so it will be 2 pi into F into L. L is 1 Henry. So from here we can find F. So these questions are very simple. So I eliminate this 5. ये simple है. Number 6, peak value of EMF. You have the value of EMF. That is 100. So let us change this. E क्या हो गया? 100 cos omega we can get because we have frequency. So it will be 100 pi t. Right? Omega is 2 pi into F. At time t equal to 1 by 600. Already we did in the class. Right? You will just put t as 1 by 600. You will get the value of E. So level 1 of 0.1 gets complete for the homework section. So in the level 2, we have another 5 questions. So सारा question discuss कर लेते हैं. There is no issue in that. Today we will complete just this homework section and the quiz. And tomorrow we will do the discussion of the TPPs and start the new unit. And in TPPs we will just discuss the doubts. So it's equally important for all to complete the TPPs because only the doubts we will be discussing in the first 15 minutes of the class tomorrow. अच्छा, okay, we will do one thing. कल हम नया चैप्टर स्टार्ट करेंगे एंड वेंसडे यू ऑल गाइस हैव गैप, तो थर्सडे हम टीपीपी डिस्कस करेंगे इसका, तो सिर्फ डाउट डिस्कस करेंगे. टिल देन you all will have enough time to complete that. Okay, that will be ideal. तो जल्दी से ये नंबर 7 करते हैं. Number 7, whoever done, let me know the answer. Next chapter we'll start, that is ray optics, light, and then we will see wave optics. So current passing is determined by this equation. Determine the RMS value. So quickly, all will do. RMS value, whoever gets the first answer, we will discuss this. Quickly, who will do this? RMS value of this current we have to find. Anyone can explain me verbally how to do this? We have already done this kind of question. RMS, to find RMS value, ये क्या है? रूट मीन स्क्वायर. तो फर्स्ट यू हैव टू स्क्वायर दिस. स्क्वायर करेंगे तो क्या होगा? 9 साइन स्क्वायर ओमेगा टी प्लस 16 कॉस स्क्वायर ओमेगा टी प्लस 24 sin omega cos omega. So this you can condense and write it as 12 sin 2 omega t. So this is the value of I square. To find root mean
Sir,
square.
I square we can simplify actually.
Your voice is breaking. How we can simply write I square? This is the way to write I square.
Sir, IT when LHS RSS divided by 5 is cos 50 degree and 4 sin 50 degree. So we can write as sin omega t 50
Wait,
degree.
your voice is lagging a lot.
सर उसका वॉइस ब्रेक हो रहा है.
वो भी भयानक ब्रेक हो रहा है. Anyone else? Anyone else? Let me know how to find RMS value. So very simple, we just do I square. I square कर दिए तो इसका
Hello,
mean,
sir.
that means, yes.
Sir, am I audible clearly?
Yeah, now you're audible.
Yes, sir. IT we can divide both sides by 5. So in the RHS side, we'll get 3 by 5 sin omega
हाँ,
t
वो
plus
भी
4
कर सकते
cos.
हैं, राइट. वो भी कर सकते हैं. मैथमेटिकल कन्वर्जन जैसे मैक्सिमम वैल्यू निकालते हैं इन ट्रिगोनोमेट्री, यू कैन डू दैट एज वेल. या सिंपल तरीका क्या है? आई को स्क्वायर कर दो, ये
No,
एक्सप्रेशन
sir.
मिलेगा.
Not that way, sir.
You mean to write like this, right?
Simplify
5 times sin
this total.
omega t plus 37 like this.
Yes, sir. 53 degree we get, sir.
53 आएगा.
Omega t. Yes.
3 by 5 and then 4 by 5. तो यहाँ से ये cos, राइट, एग्जैक्टली 53 डिग्री. ठीक है, ऐसे ही ना. हाँ, चलेगा, ये भी तरीका चलेगा. एंड देन यू स्क्वायर इट. और एल्स व्हाट वी कैन डू, हम इसको भी स्क्वायर कर सकते हैं और इसका आरएमएस वैल्यू हर टर्म का हम ऐड कर सकते हैं. तो याद रहे, तो एवरेज वैल्यू साइन या कॉस का था 0, तो ये टर्म एलिमिनेट हो गया. साइन स्क्वायर या कॉस स्क्वायर का एवरेज वैल्यू क्या था? 1/2. तो इसका हो जाएगा 9 इंटू 1/2 प्लस 16 इंटू 1/2 और इसका रूट. सो यू गेट 3.5 अप्रोक्सीमेटली, राइट. इसको देखेंगे, हम ऐड करेंगे तो मिलेगा 12.5. so 3.5, 12.25. so yes, approximately 3.52 something. That's the, this much ampere is the RMS value of this current. Okay, number 8. This answer especially Anisha will tell us. Anisha Day, let me know what answer you get here. Quickly, all can do this one. voltage is applied across a capacitor of reactance. That means Xc is given as 10 ohm. What is the first time the value of current becomes 0.5 ampere? Well, you can find the expression of current. Current क्या होगा? 10 by 10, so it will be 1 sine omega t, and there will be some phase as well, right? In case of capacitance, this is plus 90 degrees. So when does the current becomes 0.5 ampere? You have to just substitute the value of current I as 0.5. So 0.5 will be equal to sine omega t, and from here we get the value of omega, this t. So sine omega t, when it will be 0.5, it will be when it is pi by 6. Sine pi by 6 we can write as 0.5. This is equal to omega t. And then we get t here as pi by 6 omega. Wait, here we forgot this pi by 2, right? Because this 90 degree was also there. We write here pi by 2.
Yes.
Yeah, तो ये माइनस करेंगे, ये माइनस करने पे कितना मिल जाएगा हमें? एब्सोल्यूट वैल्यू ले लेते हैं, वी गेट 6 3, तो 2 पाई बाय 6 और पाई बाय 3 ओमेगा हमारा आंसर हो जाएगा टाइम का. Okay, this number 9, these lamps are connected to this AC source. Power rating of each bulb are 100, 150 and 200 watt respectively. You have to determine the RMS current and the resistance of each bulb. Quickly, anyone who does, let me know the answer. So here you are required to find out the RMS current and the resistance of each bulb. Each bulb you can see they are connected in parallel, right? They are connected in parallel. The two terminals you can see, one connected here, another here. One connected here, another here. Same way for this bulb. So for each bulb, the voltage is, the RMS voltage, in fact, it is 120 volt. So what will be the RMS current? So here their powers are given. So for lamp 1, lamp 2 and lamp 3, their powers are 100 watt, 150 watt and 200 watt. How can we find out the current? We have the voltage, right? Voltage across each one of them is 120 volt. So we use P is equal to V square by R. Or R is not here, so we use P is equal to V into I. So in each case, if we use P is equal to V into I, we will get I using P by V. So we just do 100 by 120, we get answer for the RMS current. Here we do 150 by 120, here we do 200 by 120. Once we get current, we have voltage, we can get the resistance of the bulb in each case. Very simple. Number 10. Number 10, whoever does this, let me know in the chat. Quickly, all will do this. So circuit element when connected across AC source leads a current output from the source. What type of circuit element is this? So voltage leads the current here. So you have to determine its value. So first of all, it will be a capacitor because that's the case when voltage leads the current. So it is capacitor, its capacitance, element is having capacitance and determine its value. So you have to find the value of C. And that value of C will come out to be 0.05 farad. Okay. And the frequency also can be calculated here by using just normal expression 2 by pi hertz. We have done multiple questions similar to this. Let us check only for this frequency. What should be the frequency to make this element generate a current of this much from an input voltage of V equal to 10 sine omega t. So once we have this value of C here, we can even get the value of the frequency. Well, 11 also we will not do. This is also simple here. All right, all can join for the quiz. Let us just play the short quiz based on the alternating current that we have finished. All can join here. Quickly, all will join, guys. Only one of you has joined. So we will just start in 10 seconds now. Those who will not be able to join, they can answer in the chat. So let us start now. So here we have the LCR circuit containing resistance and a supply of 200 volt at 300 radian angular frequency. If only capacitance is taken out from the circuit and the rest of the circuit is joined, current lags behind the voltage by 60 degree. And if inductor is taken out, current leads by 60 degree. You have to find out the current that is flowing in the circuit. So again, here this is just based on the operations that we do for 3 different cases here. So most of them got right, so there is no need to look over it. So whoever has any doubt, you should ask me about that question at that point of time only. So we again have series AC circuit containing inductor and capacitor and resistor. And we have the AC source of this much voltage and frequency. The energy that is dissipated in the circuit we have to find. All right, no need to discuss this also. Most of them got right. We have to find the time at which energy is stored equally between the electric and the magnetic field. Okay, here also most are correct. We just have fully charged capacitor here, and initial charge is given. It is connected to a coil of self-inductance L. We have to find that time when energy is stored equally between them. So basically energy stored in the capacitor is Q square by 2C, and in the inductor it is the magnetic energy, so half L I square. So both are equal, and here we use the expression of Q, let's take as Q naught sine omega t, let's take. Then I will be just differentiate it, we will get Q naught omega cos omega t, and we'll put the value of Q here and I here to get the value of t. We'll just solve for t. Okay, here we will find the power dissipated. All other guys should give me the answer in the chat. So this is also based on what we did in the previous question. You are just required to take one element out of it and frame the condition. And finally, we have to find the power dissipated in the LCR circuit. So it will be I RMS into E RMS into cos phi. So main thing is that we determine phi and get the result for the power dissipated. Right, so how we will get this is okay, this is the expression of power, or we can use V square because we have V, no need to find I again. So V square by Z we can find. Right, so here P V is 220, so 220 into 220 by Z. Z will be here, if we observe the voltage and frequency on taking out capacitance from the circuit, current lags behind the voltage by 30°, and on taking out the inductor, current leads the voltage by 30°. That means these two effects are equal and opposite. That means that there is the condition of resonance here, means that this Z will be only equal to R. So this divided by 200, if we do, we are going to get 22 into 11, that is 242 watt. right? This is very simple here. You have the AC voltage and phase difference is pi by 4. And then you have to find out R. You have to check for the value of whether R, C or L, which one satisfies here.
Sir, here voltage leads or current leads, sir?
In this case,
Yes.
voltage is leading. Voltage पहले आ रहा है
So
ना?
if voltage is leading, yes, sir. If voltage is leading, then inductor will lead, sir.
We have to just observe at t equal to 0. 0 टाइम पे जैसे कि हम इसको अगर कंप्लीट करेंगे,
Sir. Yes,
right?
sir. I also did
This
the
one,
thing.
right? This is V and this is I. Okay, this is V and this is I. So here we are seeing, let us say I talk about at the start of any journey. Let us say मैं ये कर्व को कंसिडर कर रहा हूँ. So here V is starting quite later as compared to I, because I उतने में इतना सारा values trace कर लिया. So current here is actually leading.
Sir, but at any time t V is added, sir, in value.
At any time that's okay, that is the maximum value you are talking about. That's the function value you are talking about. So at any time, if you consider this time, let's say, then the value of V is less as compared to I.
Yes, sir. Then if we see t is equal to 0, then at that place also V is, at
Yes, at t
top
equal to
infinity.
0, if we see, then the current is here and voltage is 0. That means the current is in the negative side as compared to the voltage, and voltage is 0. But the thing is, how will we find out the value of R or C?
Yes, sir. If it is lagging, voltage lag, see uh, if it is
It's better to
ahead of
consider.
is we should consider. So I thought here we ahead current.
Your voice is very much lagging. I'm not able to comprehend here.
Hello, sir.
Yes, now it's fine. Yes, tell me, what was your question?
Sir, here I think V is leading, sir, because at any time, I mean, just a minute, sir. Yes, sir. First, V is attaining the greater value, and then after that, I is attaining the greater value. So in
Yes,
that way,
that's what this was V, this was I.
yes, sir.
Right. Earlier I thought
Yes, sir.
this was I, this was V. So that I modified. This is V and this is I. So once we get to know the phase difference, we can apply and get the values, which one suits the most. So B will be the right fit. But my question is, how you all guys have got 1
Yes,
kilo
sir.
ohm
Here,
and 10
while
microfarad?
doing it, sir, I marked D, sir. So what
So
I
yes,
did is
even I
mark
have
this.
marked it. So we have only seen that the
Right.
magnitudes of the resistances offered by the resistance and the capacitor or the inductor are same.
Same.
So
Right.
in both of these cases, B and
But
D,
this one is not same. This is in micros and this is just in the normal unit. 10.
Yes, sir.
Not the
If we take
capacitance,
the
the
value, then
resistance.
both
The capacitive resistance
is
is
coming
equal to 1 kilo ohm in both option B
Right,
and option
right.
D.
Okay, okay.
So if the magnitudes are equal, the angle between them will be pi by 4. But we have to know which one is leading. If voltage is leading, then the option will be of the inductance one. And if
Yes, sir.
current is leading, the option will be of the capacitance one. And we are not able to identify which one is leading here.
Which is, yes, sir. I thought V is leading because it is at t is equal to 0, it is having a greater value.
Yes, sir. Even I have done the same thing.
All right, so I will just draw the graph here and explain how to identify which one is leading. So here we have this graph of V, and then we have another graph for I. Okay, so I will just talk in terms of normal mathematics here. Let us say you have the expression. किसी के पास expression है, let's say ये ले लिया example 10 sin omega t, and दूसरा I का expression ले लिया 10 sin omega t plus 5, राइट? तो इसका चलो मैं ग्राफ बना दिया V का ग्राफ क्या होगा, ये होगा, राइट, ये होगा ग्राफ।
Yes.
एंड यस, एंड अब मुझे I का ग्राफ बनाना है, तो हम नॉर्मल ग्राफ कैसे बनाते हैं? जो वैल्यू यहाँ पर जैसे t 0 डालते थे तो साइन 0 पे कट कर रहा है, यहाँ पर इसको 0 बनाने के लिए क्या करना होगा, इस फाई को माइनस ओमेगा टी पे करना होगा, राइट? दैट मीन्स ये ग्राफ कुछ ऐसा होगा। Is this understood what I mean to talk in terms of normal trigonometric equation?
Yes, sir. This is the case in which current.
Yes. तो इस केस में क्या हुआ, जो ग्राफ हम देख रहे हैं इधर है, मतलब किसी पॉइंट पे एट एनी पॉइंट यू कंसीडर एक्स एक्सिस ले लिए, किसी भी पॉइंट पे ले लो, सो वॉट एवर इज लाइंग टू द लेफ्ट दैट इज लीडिंग। तो यहाँ पर देख लो कौन सा लीड कर रहा है, V इज लीडिंग।
Yes, sir. We also did that.
Sir,
one.
so if V is leading, then the
Sir, if V is leading,
circuit is
then,
of L and R. It is an
yes, sir. It is
LR circuit.
LR
So the
circuit.
option should be D.
Yes,
D.
option will be D, even that's what I am getting.
Yes, sir.
And two of them have marked here, right? Very simple mathematical way we have to find out which one leads, which one lacks. ये थोड़ा सा ऊपर नीचे हो गया होगा, there is no need to worry here. Okay, and basically on Thursday we will discuss. So Thursday we are going to discuss the TPPs. So all can do the TPPs by Wednesday, and Thursday we will have quite extra class to accommodate this TPP discussion. So tomorrow we are going to start with the new chapter, that is the ray optics. So let us meet tomorrow only. This I cannot find, Abhiram, who all got B in that. So remember, Thursday we are going to take little bit extra so that we first discuss the TPPs and then continue with the ray optics. तो आज का हम फिर से नॉर्मल थोड़ा सा शॉर्ट रखते हैं, and let's meet tomorrow guys to start new chapter. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. I didn't knew, Abhiram, I can see that in reports. All right, everyone, bye.